Wait. I guess after 1 month or more. After 1 month. वेट, जस्ट मुझे एक स्टोरी लगा लेने दो। जो भी ज्वाइन कर रहे हो एक बार लाइक कर देना। अच्छा, वन मोर थिंग। हाँ, मैंने की दबा दिया ना। चलो कोई नहीं, इधर जाके ये डिस्प्ले हटा देते हैं। हम लोग खेलेंगे न्यू चैप्टर। ओके, ये जो भी है इसको डिलीट कर देते हैं। डिलीट कैसे करें? F से ये और बैक साइड डिलीट। यस, लेट्स गो। एक सेकंड। ये सब मुझे थोड़ा सा करके रखना चाहिए था। आई नो, बट लेट्स गो। What the fuck? अच्छा, मैंने वो ये कर दिया ब्लैक। चलो, आई कलर ब्लू चाहिए मुझे। फू, बेटा सेट नहीं किया है। एवरीथिंग इज ओके। देखो सी मेरे पीछे बैकग्राउंड में रखा हुआ है, आई डोंट नो कोई ये गेम देख भी रहा है कि नहीं। देख भी रहा है तो वेलकम टू स्ट्रीम। अगर चैट करोगे तो बहुत कम कर पाऊंगा, बिकॉज मुझे ये गेम खत्म करना है 2 दिन के अंदर। तो लेट्स गो। स्टोरी फोकस ऑन स्टोरी। चलो लेट्स गो, स्टोरी मोड कर देते हैं।
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
लड़की रख देगा ना।
A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I am indeed a few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Okay. तो चलो अपना जर्नी इधर स्टार्ट होता। अरे यार क्या लिख रहा हूँ, ये लिखता हूँ। लेट्स गो, अपना जर्नी इधर स्टार्ट होता है।
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well,
Professor
I'm
Fig.
quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand.
Right.
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
डिस्टर्ब कर रहा हूँ, मुझे ये हाथ
Thank you, Professor Fig.
देखना था।
I appreciate you working with me all the time.
Eleazar!
George,
Let's go.
glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
कुछ तो है। अरे घोड़ा किधर है रे? कौन ले जा रहा? अच्छा फक ब्रो, मैजिकल दुनिया है रे ये साला। जिसने मूवी और ये देखा है, ये जो आ रहा है अभी, ये जो देख रहे हो, इसका फीलिंग बस उसको ही पता होगा। हो रहा नहीं है भाई, हो रहा है मैजिकल।
Glad I caught you before you left.
मैंने इसका पूरा देखा नहीं
Just barely.
है, मूवी वगैरह।
And who is your traveling companion?
आइडिया है नहीं मेरे को अभी के लिए।
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
Fifth year?
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other fifth years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
And
I
rocks.
have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar.
Okay.
It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I.
Whoa.
Merlin's beard! How did you...
Wait! We do.
Whoa. Bro.
Hang on!
भाई कितने सारे आ गए मत बोलना इधर फाइट करना है भाग भाग ओ
The key!
ये चाबी गुम जाएगा अब
Give me your hand!
ये गेम कब का आया है मैं अभी खेल रहा हूँ मैं कितनी
Are you alright? You're hurt.
अरे मेरा हीलिंग चला गया रे तो खेल
Take this.
ये क्या
It's
है?
Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
Let's go.
What happened?
Cool हो गया
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
तो एक चीज तो है चाबी को पकड़ के इधर आए तो इधर कुछ होने का बात
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to.
Okay.
If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
अच्छा मैं दौड़ूंगा तो वो भी दौड़ेगा.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
भाई दो बंदे जो भी देख रहे हो डबल टैप कर लाइक कर देना है डबल
A
टैप.
powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
वैसा भी वेदर है नहीं कितना ऐसा जमा हो जाएगा.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing.
Okay.
Focus on the center.
Center. Whoa. Whoa.
Excellent.
Let's go. ये क्या है? User. Okay. ये गोल जैसा क्यों दे रहा है क्या? ओ. हाँ ये भी आया क्या?
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected.
Yeah. मजा सा आ जाता भाई कुछ पावर मिलता ही. अब कहाँ जाना है भा?
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
पीछे से.
Thank you,
up
sir.
there. We're close now. It's just ahead.
रास्ता तो टूटा हुआ है कैसे जाएंगे? ब्रिज तो टूटा हुआ
Steady
है.
yourself.
ओह.
Reparo!
ओह. Fuck man. I guess मेरा जो भी क्वालिटी रखा हुआ है सब कुछ हाई में रखा हुआ.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
सामने जाने का भी कोई तो रास्ता है इस साइड से. ठीक है.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
क्या बनी? अरे इस साइड है कुछ.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
Let's see.
What's this?
ये वैसा ही ग्लो है
Professor
जैसे वो
Fig.
ये में था जो चाबी का वो बक्सा नहीं था उसमें पर वैसा ही ग्लो था लेगेसी ये का.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
कहीं और आ गया अपन.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
अरे कोई सो रहा है. प्रोफेसर फिग, आप जाओ. कहीं से चल रहा है. अरे ए प्रोफेसर फिग, हम तुम्हारे स्टूडेंट है जी, तुम कहाँ नहीं जाते
Hello?
भाई को. गॉब्लिन बैंकर. और एक बार. ओ बेटा. अरे
It can't be.
can't be भाई. इसको पता था ये लोग आएंगे.
Just a moment.
ओके आई गेस पता था इसको, पर इनको नहीं पता था.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Gringotts Visiting Bank. Okay.
Vault number 12, I presume.
Vault number.
Precisely.
The key?
अच्छा.
Your wife's portkey.
Okay.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
Whoa.
After you.
कुछ तो गड़बड़ है भाई, कुछ तो इधर होगा लग रहा है मुझे. टूट तो नहीं जाएगा ना ये, नीचे पीछे तो
Keep
गिरेंगे
your
नहीं ना.
hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
अब ओके, कहीं तो जा रहे हैं अपन.
How many vaults
Vault
are
पे.
there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults
Okay.
you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard
Oh.
of it?
These are the lower vaults
और
that
एक
we're
जा रहा
passing
हूँ.
now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the
4
deepest part of the
centuries
bank.
ago.
Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
पहुंच गए. लेट्स गो. और एक गॉब्लिन में का नाम आई गेस गॉब्लिन ही है देन. एक ही दिखता है. नहीं, वो थोड़ा सा
Vault number.
डरावना दिखता है रे.
Vault 12.
Wow.
Momentous day.
On your way.
Guard on the way. Always on the way. इसको कुछ तो गड़बड़ लग रहा है.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
Follow.
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes
अच्छा,
there.
जो ड्रैगन था उसका जो कॉलर था वो रेड थोड़ा सा ये ग्लो कर रहा था. इसका भी थोड़ा सा सेम था. मतलब जो ड्रैगन था यही लेने आया था, इन्होंने ही भेजा था आई गेस।
Here we are.
पहुंच गए। सही में अलग दिखता रही।
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years.
Hundreds.
In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
सामने कुछ तो है वो।
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Okay. But अब निकलना हो तो
That was certainly
कुछ तो है
unexpected.
सामने उधर।
Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
I guess वही
Yes, a revealing charm.
है।
No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and
अच्छा।
focus.
Wait. ऐसा करना है? ओह। हो गया? अच्छा कास्ट करना पड़ेगा।
Revelio. There, I saw something.
ओके।
Move a bit
वो तो
closer
ये
and
करे
try
बिना दिख
again.
गया था रे मेरे को। फिर से वही ग्लो।
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault.
Okay.
Lead the way.
Whoa.
Lumos!
Lumos. Let's go.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort
Reflex
of
so they got
test?
some. Oh.
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
साथ रहना ना। दौड़ो ना ओ भाई। प्रोफेसर जी दौड़ो।
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Whoa.
Lumos! What happened?
नीचे क्या है?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
एक
It
चीज
is.
देखना
The
ये
reflection's still there, but the
लूमोस
statue's
देख
positions don't
जहाँ वो
match.
घूम रहा है उधर ही घूम रहा है
Wait.
वो।
When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
जीनियस हो क्या?
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
अब लूमोस आज लूमोस भी नहीं पता मुझे कैसे करना है।
Lumos.
Well
Whoa.
done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
उठ रहा है तो तुम क्यों उठ रहे हो भाई? Bro, why getting up? अरे बहुत सारे आगे थे।
Look out! Protego!
अरे
Accio! Defender!
वो
Levioso! Deposo!
वो मुझे भी कुछ करने दो, मुझे भी कुछ करने दो। आई 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 ये
Expulso! Levioso! Confringo! Descendo! Levioso! Stay close!
Lumos. Professor!
प्रोफेसर किधर? अरे
Professor Fig!
इधर क्या?
Professor, where
क्या?
are you?
क्या? हाँ?
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
ये कुछ तो जा रहा है ना इसके पीछे।
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere.
ओ फिर से और एक।
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glowing.
One sec.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time.
अरे यार तीनों
Seems
के
I
साथ
have no
मुझे नहीं
choice.
फाइट लेना।
I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
चलो कोई नहीं, पेलते हैं इनको।
Protego!
अरे बहुत मारूंगा, रैप्टे रैप्टे। चलो खत्म हो गया। अरे
Lumos.
के पीछे करना पड़ेगा। Sprint. Oh. What is this? अरे यार फिर से फाइट नहीं करना मुझे। दरवाजा खुला इस बार। ओके। Oh. Find Professor Fig लिखा हुआ है साइड पर। ढूंढूं कहाँ मैं?
Lumos.
ओ यार मारूंगा। ए। बहुत मारूंगा। ठीक है।
There you are. How did you...
ये कहाँ गया था भाई?
What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
But
That
what is
isn't only
this?
a
है
basin.
guys?
That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Okay.
I wonder...
Oh.
Follow my lead.
Okay. क्या करना होगा? खुद ही करेगा I guess. Okay. Then हम लोग एक मेमोरी देख रहे हैं. इसी जगह का I guess. Let's go. भाई काश मेरे पे कंसोल होता है यार, कीबोर्ड में मजा नहीं आता. खरीदना पड़ेगा.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
ये ग्लो था देखना एक, वो जो ग्लो देख पाता था ना ये बंदा.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
सही
Yes,
बोला.
sir.
मतलब सही समझा मैं.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did
तो
a
गॉब्लिन का साउंड है बे. हाँ.
Someone's coming.
अरे अरे.
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was
Ranrock.
right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir,
Oh.
they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have...
अरे यार. वो तो
I
बेचारा
have
अपना
no
काम कर रहा था
patience
यार.
for traitors. Now,
मार दिया उसको.
where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
अरे फ्रेंड नहीं अरे स्टूडेंट है. ओह. ओह. दो ना भाई मेरे को खेलने दो ना भाई. ये क्या हो रहा है अब? हाँ गार्डियन है रे कुछ तो. ओह. Oh. निकल लेके निकल.
I know a way out. Professor!
भाग भाग निकल गए भाई, निकल गए, बच गए बच गए।
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where
उसी
are we?
गॉब्लिन ने ड्रैगन को भेजा था, उसका भी सेम वो रेड
Can't
ग्लो था।
be. It seems those
Of
who
course,
set up the
powerful
pensive,
वो ज़्यादा
the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
मतलब ये नहीं होता तो वो चाबी ना मिलता, ये
We have a
वॉल्ट
sorting
नहीं
ceremony to get
मिलता,
to.
जो हुआ ये होता भी नहीं भाई भाई। लेट्स गो। आई गेस ये हॉगवर्ट्स है। लेट्स गो। ऐसा लग रहा है जैसे अभी लग नहीं रहा, मतलब बोला जाए तो हाँ, गेम तो अभी स्टार्ट हुआ है असली, अब इधर से जर्नी है। बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई, बहुत बड़ा गेम है।
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more.
अच्छा हाँ, ये लोग भी जा रहे थे भाई ऊपर,
Now,
बीच में हो गया।
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting
मैं
ceremony?
सबको बता दूंगा। ओ कुछ तो गड़बड़ है।
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Prepare yourself
Prepare yourself to
the
meet
headmaster.
the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
खत्म हो
were-
गया क्या?
Complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had
Rumors
left.
बोलता।
If you're
कहाँ से आया
lucky,
तुझे
we
पता
might
भी
still
है?
be able to get you sorted this evening.
ड्रैगन ने हमला किया था।
I'll be in touch.
मैं साला स्टूडेंट 5th ईयर का। Let's go.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Okay.
Welcome.
Okay.
You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
कितना करेगा रे? Um, 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 um.
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Those no for.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Let's go!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
सीधा सीधा बोलना जाओ. लगा रहा रे.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
सारे.
Professor Weasley,
Rap
would you
ke
be
pe
so
rap
kind
ke
as to show our
marunga.
new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's
अबे
quite
इधर सोना
uncommon
होगा
for
क्या?
a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't, Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. Most unpleasant. You must tap the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Well done.
Oh.
Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh. Room तो बढ़िया है.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Wait, अल्ट्रा पे क्या है बहुत कुछ. तो अल्ट्रा कर दो ना. सबसे बेस्ट. बहुत कुछ होना. अबे अल्ट्रा में ना लैग होगा. उतना भी तगड़ा पीसी नहीं है भाई मेरे. चलो हाई में रख देते बस. Recommended. Let's go. Find your common room. Let's.
I think we will get fit starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed, 4 years of schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
अबे इनका नाम बोलने में मेरा फट जाएगा.
Do you really think you should have been in Ravenclaw?
Well, my brothers were. They both work in the ministry now. I suppose you could say that wit runs in the family. My aunt was a Gryffindor, though, and I've always had plenty in common with her. Determination, valor, daring. The old sorting hat was spoiled for choice with me.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course.
हट इससे
Adieu.
बात नहीं करना मुझे. हाय हाय. कुछ तोड़ सकता हूँ.
Oh, hello.
नहीं तोड़ सकता क्या? हॉगवर्ट्स से निकाल दे मुझे कुछ ऐसा करना. ओह. इससे बात कर लेता है.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong.
क्या
Oh,
कुछ हुआ है
hello
अंकल
there.
को इसके?
You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Are you sure everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes, he travels for work, always busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
इससे बात करके मजा आया पता नहीं क्यों.
Arthur's got you. It's all right. You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
No one
I can't quite reach.
भाग जा बिल्ली.
Come on, you went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Thank you. Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers, glumbumbles, bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before. Well, Dad did bring home a puffskein once. Mum was furious. Anyway, I better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's waiting for them outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level
Acha.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Simply cast Revelio on it and
Revelio.
see what the guide says. Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
भूख लगा है। अरे देख ली रे।
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
This one. मैं common लूँगा।
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay.
What will I learn in charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Track कैसे?
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ज्यादा ऊपर नहीं देख सकता Let's go.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ओह 5 की वॉचिंग आ रही है इस चैनल पे कौन देख रहे हो भाई
With a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done.
Protego!
अच्छा ये करना था मैं क्यों मारे जा रहा हूँ
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel.
ज़्यादा बकेगा साले बहुत मारूंगा
And Protego, you may begin.
यार इस चैनल पे लाइव क्या करे
This should be easy.
Levioso! This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Only all of my students with this adept.
Protego. Complicates things.
I'm doing this job. Duel. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
ही दिया उसको नीचे
Beginner. You give as good as you get.
इसको पकड़ने को मार मतलब पकड़ के मारने का मन कर रहा रे इतना क्या घमंडी साले
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is... I demand excellence from... So, again.
Sorry, let's skip करते हैं.
All
Wait,
right.
I'm coming. थोड़ा सा रुको. आ गया. Let's go. Let's go.
Enough spectacle for one day. Class
भाई
is
8
dismissed.
बंदे जो भी देख रहे हो एक बार जल्दी से लाइक कर देना, सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया तो वो कर देना यार. 1 महीने बाद लाइव एंड इस चैनल पे 8 watching 8.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
फिर से
unsanctioned.
देखा ना, बहुत मारूंगा
We'll see if
साले.
your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
अब अगर कुछ दिखा रहा है तो ये क्या था? अच्छा, इससे बात करना
I'd
है.
hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
और जाना है. I guess इस साइड से.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
इसको कुछ करना है. Schemings क्या? अच्छा, ये ले जा रहा है. अरे
I would! Leave me be!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We'll probably have to remind him to do the left.
another class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change?
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
खींचना कैसे दबाया था मैंने खींचा नहीं था
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charge at the last possible. That now, stay focused.
छोड़ना कैसे है क्यों ऐसे करके
Excellent control there. Not to worry.
चलो चलो ठीक है समझा समझा कैसे करना समझा लेट्स गो
Very good.
गिर मत
Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friend. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
उसको बुला रही मतलब
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
अच्छा पॉइंट्स है क्या अच्छा हाँ
That is how it's done.
ऐसे बात करेगी ले ले
Splendid.
ले अब ये 50 ना मार दे
There we go.
तेरे को खींच के फेंक दूंगा उधर
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
Accio.
Well done.
Here we go.
इधर क्यों खींच रही भाई इधर मुझे खींचना था इस लेट्स गो चलो
A perfect score. Remarkable.
110 150 मजा आया न्यू स्टूडेंट मजा आया
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Whoa.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
10 तो होगा अगर अटकेगा तो 10 होगा ठीक है बट मुझे हर इस साइड आना
Accio.
नहीं
Stay focused.
Let us see this.
थोड़ा सा खींच के छोड़ देती है इतना मैंने गौर किया
That is how it's done.
बोलेगी ज्यादा
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
नहीं जीत जाएगी
There we go.
अच्छी मेरे पे एक ही चांस है
Accio.
काश वो पहला वाला नहीं गिरता नीचे.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done, but
मुझे बात ही नहीं करना तेरे से.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Uganda. Nice to meet you. इससे बात ही नहीं करना मुझे.
Nice
मुझे बात ही नहीं कर रहा है बंदे से.
Competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
क्यों नहीं? मैं जा रहा हूँ.
Until next time.
चल हट.
Of course. You
A
can
word,
use
if you
rebellion
would.
means, if you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am
हो गया. मैं चाहूँ प्रोफेसर. क्या नाम था उसका? नाम क्या था? Let's go.
Hello there. You're the new student,
Hello.
aren't you?
You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
New quest available. Okay. कैसे देखना है? Okay, ये करना है. Let's go. अरे आराम से भाई, मुझे दौड़ना नहीं है. समझ क्यों नहीं रहे? हट साला. दौड़ना है, लेट हो रहा है.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
ये बिल्ली. आजा साता. आना. हट.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
तो गॉब्लिन की तरह दिखता है वो.
Excuse, Deke.
बैंकर की तरह.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me, isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
टाइटन स्ट्रीम अरे ये क्या है बे ये है हॉगवर्ट्स लेगेसी तू तो बीजीएमआई प्लेयर था ना है ना हो ना भाई अब बीजीएमआई को छोड़ के चैनल को थोड़ा सा आगाना है तो कुछ करना पड़ेगा ना मैं स्ट्रीम करता नहीं बट मेरे पे स्पेस नहीं होता ना कि पूरा ये गेम रिकॉर्ड करूं दैट्स व्हाई मैं स्ट्रीम कर ले रहा हूं सो दैट मैं इधर से बाद में क्लिप काट के दूसरे चैनल पे डाल सकूं क्या बोला था
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very... perhaps...
ये बात नहीं करना इससे
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Is Lower Hogsfield still dealing with that market?
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
वो वाला जो प्रोफेसर
More
फिग ने किया
frequently
था
than one would imagine.
वो ब्रिज को
As
ठीक करने के लिए
Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no...
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
ये लगा साला जान एक हाथ पे इजी करो यार ऐसे करोगे
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
क्या करना है जा नहीं सकता उस पर चलना कहा गया ये? रुकना। You have already अच्छा हो गया ये वाला I guess। नहीं ऐसा कुछ करना है। अच्छा ऐसे करना है फिर रुकना। हो गया I guess। नहीं हुआ। पर एक चीज बताओ।
Revelio.
चला पढ़ाई तो कभी दिमाग पे जाता नहीं, ये कैसे समझूंगा रे मैं। ओए रुक। तो मैं कर तो रहा हूँ पर मिल नहीं रहा है। मुझे आई गेस या यूट्यूब देखना पड़ेगा थोड़ा। वेट देखो यूट्यूब में कुछ और दिखाया।
Levioso. Revelio.
नहीं पहले मुझे वो करना पड़ेगा बट द प्रॉब्लम इज इधर तो कुछ और दिखा रहा है। खींचना है अच्छा ओके समझा। ये पत्ते किधर गया? पत्ता इला समझ में आया। थैंक यू यूट्यूब। लेट्स गो। अरे भाई
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Oh, let's go. हो गया डन। हो गया
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Whoa.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
चलो और एक आ गया ये क्या है Let's go.
This cannot possibly be as difficult.
क्या कर रहा रे क्या छुपाया था तूने ये छोटे छोटे बच्चे रे चला दो इनका पूछ इन पे यूज करोगे
Hello, looking for me?
Yes.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
What does the Hufflepuff common room look like?
Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
गया तो था Whoa.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
Do you think we'll learn how to brew our
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Wait, I can help. Wait. सॉरी नहीं याद मुझे बट मैप में दिखाया था एक बार
I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I... Doors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
Nobody can do it like me.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... it's you. Just a moment, please.
ऐसे बोला
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
बोर्ड कर रहा है ये
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
चाहिए ऐसा कि घुसा दे
Curious indeed.
ये वाला ज्यादा सही लग रहा है
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
हो जा ठीक है भाई चलो अच्छा अरे भूल क्यों ज्यादा दबा के
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Who needs the
Let's go.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
हो गया ना चलो ऊपर देख के तो
Revelio.
I should imagine she'd always have room for an extra cauldron.
Yes, I thought it was a good idea myself.
और कौन से पे जाना था
Very good idea. I should be happy if my husband bought me a spare.
Oh, really? May I ask why? I'd like to understand the motive. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Right, guys. I'm back.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
House elves and wizard kind. I must be honest.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Whoa! Whoa! Control. Control खरीदना होगा रे.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Leviosa.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more! Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way!
Whoa! What the heck? What the
Goodness!
heck?
A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment, if you would.
I will see what
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Accio.
What's that guy?
Revelio.
बहुत कुछ टूट गया भाई.
Reparo.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
और क्या टूटा है? Whoa.
Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were.
life-saving protections. And as I
suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Bro, can you tell me how to fix shutter? By reparo, I guess.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Oh.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... Oh, timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
He said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you praxia mole?
Accio!
The boy's lavatory. Not for all eternity.
I won't talk about this.
Not sure. Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A duel.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Don't really see the value in organized dueling. Senseless fighting, in my opinion.
It's not senseless at all. It requires teamwork, reflexes and spellcasting. You might like it if you tried it. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
अच्छा बहुत मारूंगा इनको.
Confringo! Leviosa, that's all you've got? Come on, potato! Leviosa!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this...
Brilliant. Count me in.
Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with... Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Hope to see you back here again.
Miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious for once.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello?
I was, yes.
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll...
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
इसको ओपन करने के लिए देखा जाएगा बाद में.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade again.
Let's go.
It was an accident.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Repairer.
Might some kind soul help me?
बात करेंगे भाई.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making
Incendio.
spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay.
You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
If only a new student were to help me with my
Revelio.
अच्छा
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
I know, Sebastian. I know.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why? Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
बट मैंने तो उसको बुलाया नहीं था
Ready to get thrashed?
ज्यादा बकरी देता आ रही थी
Apologies in advance.
What the heck? अबरे
Take them.
Leviosa, that's all you've got?
Potato. There goes my wager.
Come on. Leviosa.
Potato! Don't try one now. Arresto, mamma. Act like a winner.
Leviosa. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Reparo.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
मतलब मुझे अभी खेलना है
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Actually, I might come back later.
Suit yourself. I'll be around when you're ready.
तो देगा नहीं क्या Okay.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Keep trying.
Potato. Reparo.
Reparo.
Leviosa.
That was something.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Leviosa.
अच्छा
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
वो जो पावर था जिसमें एक्स दबा के किया था जब उसको खत्म करना था
Assignment's all finished.
अब now वापस जहाँ जाना है उधर तो मैं ऐसे भी जा सकता हूँ ना
I don't feel well.
Why don't you go and see Nurse Blaney?
Yes, we'll come with you.
Not a chance. Last time I was in there, she'd spilled a bottle of Skelegro, and I swear I saw her.
Might some kind soul help me?
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Okay.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Let's go. Easy था. To spell menu. इसको अभी के लिए.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
अभी समझ नहीं आ रहा उतना. कैसे होगा?
If only a new student would help me with my sad
अरे बोल तू
predicament.
बोल नहीं तू बोल.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstone?
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit. Imelda is one. And now those poor losers have taken my gobs.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to... I don't think I know the necessary spells yet.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackson.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This one.
Incendio.
समझ गया क्या यूज करना है.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just...
The what keys?
Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the content. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Wait, yeah. आते हैं
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
कुछ तो लफड़ा है इसको बोल के
That
जा
man
ये
is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be... I shall find you when I've completed whatever...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's go. Still for guys watching. That is all. Whatever. For people. Let's go. We can't get caught.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Oh.
Something like that. It's not as full. Give it a try.
But how? How I will use
Silent as a grave. Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Aloha Mora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Aloha Mora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. should be in the club. There's no need for skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Protego!
We must remain unseen.
Who have we here? Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
Just the spell to repair this armor. Incendio. Leviosa. Reparo. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
सी मुझे लग रहा है फाइट होगा. Let's go. देखते हैं क्या है ये.
Revelio.
Wow, कैसे जाऊँ?
Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
fuck?
Revelio. Protego. Incendio. Lumos.
ओए! साला! भाई गिरते गिरते बचा मैं.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
कुछ ज्यादा नहीं है.
Revelio. Accio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. It is a book after all.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor McCaw.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are...
उसको detention मिल गया यार. Return to Professor Fix. It's Rome.
Protego! Revelio.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after. Revelio.
मुझे लग रहा है मैंने गेम इतना ऐसा मुझे लग रहा है पर है नहीं.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Accio.
एक दूंगा भाई चला दिया.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
चलना. World map.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
पता है उधर एक है दिखा नहीं रहा.
I'd much rather.
What am I missing?
My blood, Wow. Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Aye.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Whoa.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and catch out the soil!
अरे मेरा कान बज गए रे बाप रे बाप
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
What's the time?
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp... Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab. Okay.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. It did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
कब तक खेलेगा? कब तक? कितने बजे? 11:13 और आधा घंटा.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
मैप में तो दिखा रहा था इधर गया. मैप में तो दिखा रहा.
There's something in there. I just know it.
इधर दिखा रहा है बट बाहर साइड अभी दिखा रहा मैप में
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which is brilliant.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly.
Amit
And
मेरा एक
I've
दोस्त
never
है
seen
उसकी
anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of...
चल 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 निकल मुझे जाने दे साले बहुत काम है हट
Remember, precision
बाद में पढ़ लूंगा पढ़ सकता हूँ ना बाद में चलो ना सेलेक्ट कर लिया और
A well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
Gareth.
Hello again.
Here's the fruit feather you wanted.
Knew you'd come around. Brilliant! Thank you.
चल चल जा
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
looks weird
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
ये वाला कर
Dragon's done! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
एग्जिट किधर था?
Ugh, my robes are going to reap them down easily. I thought about transferring to both buttons.
ये नहीं खुल पाएगा। रोल साला खुलता नहीं है।
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
तो उठा लूँ क्या?
Accio! Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
Professor, I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member. What?
Time itself.
Now.
ये तो बाहर साइड है।
Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster. I think we should have a moon calf in charge.
बाहर साइड आपको दिखा दे। इधर कहीं जाना है क्या? आपको दिखा दे।
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade. I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it.
I've never met Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of...
Men like Rookwood and Harlow. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
You regret crossing my path.
Accio. Incendio.
Not my best work, I'll admit.
Whoa.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Not you'll take this student over my dead body!
Protego.
Put me down right now!
I'm not done with you.
Put me down at once!
What have you done?
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner. And so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite...
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your...
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens. My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared!
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Accio! Incendio!
Beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Whoa.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all...
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
भाई आज यहाँ तक ही रखते हैं. Let's go. आज यहाँ तक रखते हैं. सेव गेम. चलो 3 घंटे. 3 घंटे से ज्यादा ही होगा ना. 3 घंटे नहीं होने का बात है. 3 घंटे से ज्यादा होगा. लेट्स गो. आज के लिए इतना ही. कल सेम टाइम पे हम फिर से ये गेम खेलेंगे. इफ एनीवन इंटरेस्टेड प्लीज आ जाना. लेट्स गो. पुराने चैनल में व्यूज आते दिखते मजा आता है रे.